What is up, guys? My name is Mature here, and welcome back to a new video. This video is what if Naruto was the god of Fujin or Fuinjutsu, Part 1. This is made by this Shinguns. This is going to be a reading fan fiction. So shout out to Shinguns. I'm probably saying this SHHGES. Shinshish Geese. I'm sorry, can't say that. That's a weird name. So you guys, I'm definitely apologizing for not posting videos that often. So I wasn't posting videos that often because I was tired, I was too sleepy, and it was day off for today. So you guys, welcome to another fan fiction of what if Naruto was the god of Fuinjutsu. Enjoy. Let's enjoy this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new, because this is chapter 1 of Naruto Fuinjutsu, starting the beginning of the Fuinjutsu. Naruto was walking down the street of Konoha, still saddened by the face he failed his Guinea exam for the second time. Naruto, you failed? Naruto thought, this is chakra. At the thought, what else is new? Naruto did not pay much attention where he was going, or to the villagers who looked at him with hate in their eyes. Suddenly, Naruto found himself in a forest of stories he never saw before. He denied to enter this door. Found two men angry over a tag. Looking, I do not think that this is a strange cell, the brown-headed man said, and it looks more like a chakra seal. And I'm telling you, it is a strong seal, the bull, deep-voiced man said. You know what? How about we just active and find out what it is? The other one nodded his head in strange as they started to lay tags down. Naruto chewed a grip of seals. He felt an order tag deep within himself, almost like the seals was calling out to him. Stop, Naruto yelled out. The two men stopped and looked at Naruto with a surprise in their eyes. It's a expression tag. Express tag. The men looked at one other and changed. I looked at the kid. We did not need a 10 little kid turning and telling us what. Then the man stopped as he looked at the seal again. He's right. His friend looks at him, then back at the tag. How did we miss that? He said this is as he picked the tag up. Well, it is an order version of a explosion tag. He says this will a throw for explosions. I have not seen a tag like this used in a long time. So as us mistaking it for something else extravagant, since we were anxious, it is pretty easy to make a mistake like that. Yeah, but still, we near blown us in our shop up, his friend said as he looked at Naruto. The who be on one side to make we just move here, and we got a head inbound overseas up. Forgive us, we need to interest ourselves. Myself is Intra, and Ennis, I'm probably saying their names wrong, because none of these names are in Naruto. Second off, I would not be able to say their names, so I apologize. And this is my brother, Depa, sorry, which I will call him Wave. Naruto Uzumaki is my name, Naruto said to the two brothers. I got a question for you, Naruto, the process with a raised eyebrow. How did you know that it was an explosion tag? Naruto just smiled and patted his head, bending his head. I did not know. It's just that seals look like it smells like an explosion, Naruto said, but the brothers did not quickly buy that. Okay, tell me, do you know that this are... Hold up, you guys. I'm just getting something real quick. Apologies, I have to do something. Have to pause the story real quick. Log into here real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. Had to pause for a second. Someone pinged me somewhere. Someone DM'd me in Instagram and stuff like that. My apologies. Let's get back into the story. Okay, tell me, do you know what this are? Insuke says this as he held out three different tags with different seals on them. Naruto looked at them, and about a few seconds after looking at them, he begins to speak. This one is a sealing tag, Naruto said, pointing to the tag. This is a chakra sealing tag, and this is another explosion tag, but the ones who we use nowadays that the brothers were amazed at Naruto. Kid, you just got them all right, the prince says, with a smile amongst laughter. Do you know what Fuinjutsu, says Torko, are? Naruto closed his eyes in expression. Sorry, I think I fell asleep during dragging that part of Iruka Sensei's lesson. Naruto says, this is the brother. Once again, we're amazed. This kid has no idea what Fuinjutsu is in a stealing ninja to get everything right. Ishu thought and looked at his brother, who nodded his head. Dipret went into the back and come back curling a duty desk book. Here, we want you to have this. Interest says it is a book over Fuinjutsu. Naruto looked at the book and opened it up, only to close it back and try to give it back to the owners. Look, bring it, Naruto said. Naruto says, much to shock of the store owners. Bringing, I have you known the Fuinjutsu is probably one of the hardest things to even master, the prince said. Helling, there is not a lot of people who can be currently sealed masters. The reason why is because people do not resign the immersion of Fuinjutsu. If someone was the master of Fuinjutsu completely, deserve their most of their lives to learn. Alright, sorry about that. The art, then there is no telling what they could do. After explaining all of this, Indipity nodded, noting strange looking in Naruto's eyes. You mean Fuinjutsu could be stronger than even ninjutsu? Naruto says. Amazing. Yes, department says. Only for his brother to cut in. But it's all depends on what types of sealing you are using. Inker said, if someone uses the current sealing and pastes it on their body, then they are allowed will be used. But the problem once again is that they're harder and anyone wants to learn that forgetting art. I will master it, Naruto yelled out. I do not know, you look like a weakling to me, the princess says. I do not think you can handle it. I'm Naruto Uzumaki and I never go back on my word. If I said I'm going to master this, then I am. Naruto says this, and before anyone could stop him, Naruto ran out of the door. Dipper and Izuku looked at each other and smiled. Finally, we found the right, Dipper says as he placed his neck. I thought we would never find him. Okay, fine. So it took longer than Pester, but at least we found him, Izuku says. That's talk and keep his name. News Uzumaki was going to be keeping him safe. How sad. If anything, that probably made him an even bigger target. At least we are giving the Uzumaki clan a chance to come back. Department nodded his head. Now, how about we get out of here, Department says as he began to pack away some of the master. Sure, Isaac said. Stay safe, young Uzumaki. For the world outside there will be quickly unforgiving, but that was when he saw his brother packing a bridge of silence away. What are you doing, you fool? Screaming out as he grabbed a metal bowl and started to smack Dapper over his head with it. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god, something is in my way real quick. Alright. Those are explosion tags that are not supposed to near fire, you imbecile. Grabbing the bowl away from his brother, the man passed to beat Ishru over the head with it. You do not have to hit me. The prophet started out until his brother grabbed him by the throat. The prophet did the same thing. This is stupid. The two began to struggle each other as they continued looking at the scene around him and saw and walk out. XX. Naruto made it to his apartment, sat down on his bed with the book in his lap. Turquoise, strange than ninjutsu. Naruto shook at the thought. He opens the book and found a message wrote on the inside. Naruto, we gave you this book for one reason, and one reason only, to help your clan to come back. You see, Naruto, you are the most like the last Uzumaki left, a powerful clan that made the village shake in fear, and couldn't pass or revive even that of the Senjus, those skills of a thought hands, and the Uchiha clans. But the time has long since passed. But that time you are reading this, we will be gone. But rest easy, for we will meet again along your life. Until then, train yourself to master Fuinjutsu like your aunties before you. Naruto, you will have a long and defenseless life ahead of. Please use what you learn to help pass yourself, your friends, in your lives. Department exchange. Naruto reread what the message said and still couldn't believe what they was reading. I was part of a clan, Naruto said, still shocking from what the message said. I need to see about this. Naruto says this as he left and ran towards the Hokage's tower. But when he got there, he found that the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, was in a meeting and was not allowed to dope it. So Naruto went to the next best thing, the library. When Naruto entered, he sunk past the librarian and headed to the back of the library, where they keep books over different clans from art until within Konoha. Naruto looked through the books and found one over the Senju clan. He pulled it out and kept looking at the Uzumakis, But then when he got to the U, he finally found the book was missing. Damn it, Naruto thought as he crushed himself for not finishing the book. He looked at the Senju clan book and begins to look through it. The Senju clan, the master of all skills from ninjutsu, genjutsu, and taijutsu. Naruto whispered to himself, "This is interesting." Then the name Sen no Tain Master Inzuko, the clan with the worst skills, the only other clan that could revive them as the Uchihas. And the Naruto once again closed when he found the other name was told off. He skipped a page and found himself saying at a sound that doesn't Hashirama Senju in all he did for the Konoha Gekia. Naruto grabbed on the book tightly as he found something tears trying to from his face threw some up. I was so close to finding more about my family, Naruto thought as he laid the book down and staked out the library. Once more, why would someone go through the troubles of trying to get rid of the information of the Uzumaki clan? Naruto enters his apartment and looks at the book once again. He picks it up and brings to read it. The book interesting, saying each of the book, every close and every word like it was golden. He got so immersed into the book he didn't notice the night had fallen. But still Naruto passed on reading up the subject of Fuinjutsu unless unmute for Naruto calling up press experienced Naruto stare where he fell. But he still didn't keep a grab the book as if it would sing force allow a word a ways and he would die. XX. Aruka was walking down the street of Konoha. 2 more weeks and then the next student come in. Aruka thought until he ran into someone he knew by just seeing the tips of his hair. Naruto, what are you up to now? Aruka asked, but saw setting that he couldn't believe Naruto was carrying a book that had a misskirt in the made of it. Naruto also carrying a box. Naruto, where did you get that book? Oh, this some people gave it to me, so I've been reading it, Naruto said, but becoming confused when he saw Aruka's shocked face. Naruto, you reading? The words come to an end, Aruka thought as he looked down at Naruto. At any rate, I should be going. I have a lot more reading to do, Naruto says this as he begins to walk down the street once again with his book finally crumped in his hands. Is that really Naruto? Aruka asks himself as he looks at his most helpless student, XX. 2 weeks later, Aruka looks at his new class and a single I have most of the clans here. Here is not the most of the last Uchiha. Aruka just hung his head by then shut it up when he noticed that someone was not here. Wait a minute. Where is Naruto? Aruka was about to go and sent for the little prankster when suddenly the door was thrown open. Aruka turns to see who it was and he saw Naruto, but wearing something completely different from his regional clothing. Interest of wearing his regional orange jumpsuit. Naruto was wearing an orange and red shirt that went all the way down to his waist. Hang filled but right where his hands were that were wrapped in bandages, and right there the collar meets Naruto. Neck it was open. Naruto pants did change experiencely. Now he were completely black. On the black of Naruto's shirt was a gray sweater like you would find on a tuning vest, but instead of being small, it was a big as Naruto back. I mean, book back. Mexican. It looks like a Mr. Naruto. It looks like he just got out of bed. I'm sorry, Iruka Sensei. I overslept. Naruto said with a smile. Naruto just looked around at all the Sunner's faces and just gave a foxy looking smile. Well, I thought I turned something new this year. Iruka just shockingly his head and told Naruto to take his seat. Alright now, that's everyone is here. Why do we get started by asking a few questions, Iruka says, as he looks around and saw Naruto smiling at him. Okay, Naruto. Let's see what you want to say. My name is Naruto Uzumaki, and I want to become Hokage. One day, Naruto says as Iruka just smiled, knowing Naruto's speech, but hurt now. But before he could ask someone else, Naruto spoke up once again. But also, I want to find out as much as I can on a Korean clan that's being confirmed. Looking around, I'm weirded that the clan he couldn't be talking about. Iruka thought to himself. Alright, how about you, Nara? Iruka says, pointing to the boy who was trying to sleep. Some troublesome. Shikamaru Nara says, grabbing out. My name is Shikamaru Nara. Anything else would be too troublesome to talk about. What that Shikamaru fell right back to sleep. Okay, that was incredible. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Let's get back into the story. Iruka thought as he looked around the room and found that everyone else was interested in not paying attention or was looking at Sasuke, explaining for on the Hyuga girl, who was still grinning at Naruto. Okay, forget the introductions for now. How about we go to Jutsus? And Iruka said and smiled, seeing everyone look up excitedly. Does anyone know any jutsus? Iruka saw four hands pop up, but the one that currently his in was Naruto. I wonder that little troublesome his plan. Iruka thought with an interesting smile. Around noon the Uchiha, we should most likely take this outside. The classroom got up, being to move outside. Everyone's being to lit up and from almost a Simchan around the floor. Around who wants to go first? Iruka says as he looks around and saw Shikamaru walk forward. It would be troublesome to watch the others prefer, so I will go first and then go to sleep, Shikamaru says as he put his hand together into tag seals. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Korme, shadow imperfection. Shikamaru started lines. Shikamaru shadow substitution for words and contained with Iruka's. Shikamaru being to do a dishing that made him look like a monkey. Jesus. By Iruka was finally to do the same thing. Alright, I get the point. Iruka says, okay. Shikamaru smiled as he shadow reached back to him. Okay, next Iruka watched as Choji walked forward, eating a bag of chips. Bo no Jutsu, mid-sized troubles. Bo no Jutsu is making Choji go bigger. Choji says, as with his mother full of chips-sized chips expansion. Like a balloon and being to roll over, then looking a balloon, Choji stops and shook back down to his normal size. Sasuke woke up in a mountain press his little fan club big too. For their dear Sasuke. Sasuke sailed through a sense of hand signs until he stopped at the tag sign Kono no Gucho no Jutsu. Fire release. Great fireball jutsu. Sasuke announced this as he blew out a fireball. Everyone was impressed that Sasuke did a very powerful jutsu in what was not even a ninja yet. Naruto then walked forwards and everyone got really quiet, almost deathly quiet. I can't mess this up, Naruto thought. Aruka, I'm going to need you to shut this off. Aruka was a little hesitant to let Naruto use a jutsu on him, but he had no other choice. Naruto began to shake his legs with his eyes closed and breathe very deeply. His eyes shut opened. Naruto Vernhard Aruka looked around, but the only thing he could feel was a rush of wind passed by him. He turned around and saw Naruto smile at him. He tipped him on the shoulder. Depressing once more, Aruka felt the wave pass by him again, but this time the opposite way. Very good speed, Naruto, but that doesn't really confirm as Aruka stopped talking when his body froze up. Aruka couldn't talk and he couldn't breathe. Move. He looks back up as Naruto, who was holding a hand seal in tags. What if he is using a one-hand sign? Then that mess. Iruka looked at his arms and shown anything he saw black strips and spin announced his arms. I can't believe that worked, Naruto says with a object surprised by his experience ending. When Aruka accepted a bit more chuckles into his arms and break out of it, Naruto said, "Oh, come on, Aruka. Why did you have to break out of it?" Naruto says this with a point of Aruka walking over to him with a shock in his eyes. Naruto, what did you learn how to do Fuinjutsu? Aruka asked, still in shock. Oh, not long ago, Naruto says with a smile as he released one of his legs, entering his arms. I placed a seals on my legs to help me move faster, with just a bit of chakra added to it, entering the building chakra onto the bottom of my feet. Watching more chakra. The only problem with it through is that it forced me to go in a lines of dirty. So if someone knew that, then they could completely dodge. That seal I placed on you was meant to surprise someone, but if that put enough chakra through their bodies, that can share it. Naruto seemed explaining that he found God to show off his new seals, but Aruka, on the other hand, was shocked to believe that. That worst kid in the class is able to grab the most completeness thing in the world like it. 1 second, Naruto. Aruka thought as he watched Naruto smile. If Naruto continued like this shut. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm almost finished with the storyline. Naruto to tell me, do you how dodge that is? Iruka says with a small voice. Once thing is all the need to go worrying, and then that is it for you. Naruto just looked at Iruka and smiled. That is just it, Iruka. Nothing's violent, nothing's great, Naruto says as he turns around, leaving behind some Iruka. What no are waiting Naruto, and what did Ashi meet to buy what with Naruto name being Uzumaki? It means him a begging shrimps. Well, just wait around and find out. Read and enjoy in space. Thank you to review. Okay, So you guys, I thank you very much for listening to the story. This story was 29 minutes. Oh my god, can't believe it. So I enjoyed you guys for your company and all that. So I appreciate it, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new, and enjoy What If Naruto Was the God of Fuinjutsu, Part 1. Peace out, anime fans. My name is NaruXHina, and I'm out. Have a great day. Peace. Love you all. Goodbye.